Picture this, a small backyard 20 feet by 30 feet tucked behind a regular house in a regular neighborhood. No tractors, no barns, no 50 acres of land, just a small flock of birds that most people walk right past without a second look. And yet that little patch of grass is quietly generating more cash per square foot than almost anything else you could grow or raise on a small property. I am not talking about chickens. I am not talking about goats. I am talking about ducks. Specifically, 7 duck breeds that lay eggs so valuable that chefs, bakers, and health-conscious families are lining up to pay premium prices for them, sometimes more than 10 times what a store-bought chicken egg costs. If you have ever looked at your backyard and wondered if it could actually make you money instead of just costing you money, this video is going to change the way you think about that space forever. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you are going to know exactly which 7 duck breeds are worth their weight in gold, how much they can realistically earn you every single year, and the simple mistakes that stop most beginners from ever seeing a single dollar of profit. And I promise you, breed number 4 on this list surprises almost everyone who hears about it for the first time, because it does something no chicken on the planet can do. Welcome to my channel, Farm Equation. Here, we break down real numbers, real strategies, and real animals that can help everyday people build a little bit of extra income right from home without needing a massive farm or a huge bank loan to get started. If that sounds like something you are interested in, do me a quick favor before we dive in. Hit that like button, and if you are new here, go ahead and subscribe, because we drop new videos every single week about turning small pieces of land into real working income streams. Now let's get into it. Why duck eggs are called liquid gold. Duck eggs sell for $7 to $12 a dozen, compared to just $1 or $2 for chicken eggs, and there is a real reason behind that price gap. Bakers love duck eggs because the bigger, richer yolk makes cakes fluffier and custards smoother. Health-conscious buyers want them because they pack more protein, more omega-3s, and more vitamins per egg. And some people who cannot easily eat chicken eggs due to sensitivities can eat duck eggs without any problem at all. When you are the only real option for someone's needs, price stops mattering as much, and that is exactly why duck eggs keep selling out at farmers markets. Here's the real math. A flock of 20 ducks, each laying around 280 eggs a year, gives you roughly 467 dozen eggs annually. At $8 to $11 a dozen, that is somewhere between $3,700 and $5,000 a year, with lower feed costs than chickens because ducks are relentless natural foragers. Combine that with a garden stand or another small side hustle, and small backyard space starts chipping away at real bills. Now let's get into the 7 breeds that make this possible. Breed 1. Khaki Campbell. This is the gold standard. Khaki Campbells lay around 300 eggs a year, often beating most chicken breeds. They are lightweight, athletic birds that forage constantly, cutting your feed bill significantly. Unlike many chickens, they keep laying steadily through fall and winter without needing artificial lighting. Their eggs are large, consistent, and reliable, which is exactly what bakeries and restaurants want when placing repeat orders. If you only raise one breed to maximize eggs and minimize cost, start here. Quick question for you. Have you ever kept ducks before, or would this be your first time? Drop it in the comments. Breed 2, Welsh Harlequin. The Welsh Harlequin is a critically rare heritage breed from 1940s Wales, and most people have never even seen one in person. It lays over 300 large white eggs a year, matching the Khaki Campbell on output, but adds something extra: rarity and story. Customers pay more for eggs when there was a story behind them, and critically rare heritage breed is a story people remember and repeat to friends. They are calm, beautiful, and photograph well for social media. You can also sell hatching eggs or ducklings to other hobbyists as a second income stream. Breed 3, Indian Runner. This is the duck that stands upright like a bowling pin. Indian runners lay between 225 and 325 eggs a year, and are relentless foragers covering huge ground-hunting slugs, snails, and insects, which slashes your feed costs. They are a little noisier and more active than other breeds, so they are not the best fit if you have very close neighbors. But their unusual walk makes them genuinely entertaining and a great conversation starter at your sales table. Breed 4, Magpie Duck. Here is the breed I promised you earlier. Magpies lay up to 290 eggs a year and are known as one of the quietest duck breeds available, perfect if you live close to neighbors. But the real surprise is their eggs. Magpies naturally lay in a range of colors: white, cream, blue, and green, all from the same breed. No chicken can do that. A carton full of naturally rainbow-colored eggs basically markets itself at a farmer's market table. Breed 5. Saxony duck. The Saxony is a dual-purpose heritage breed, laying around 250 large white eggs a year while also working as an aggressive pest control team for your garden, especially against slugs and snails. Calm and friendly, they are also raised for meat, giving you a possible second revenue stream beyond eggs alone. Breed 6. Ancona duck. Anconas lay between 210 and 280 eggs a year, but their real strength is meat quality. Fine dining chefs specifically seek out Ancona duck meat for its leaner, more flavorful profile compared to standard commercial duck. This breed is your best gateway into building relationships with local restaurants, creating a second income stream alongside your regular egg sales. Breed 7. Golden 300 hybrid layer. This modern hybrid was built for one thing: maximum egg output. Golden 300s lay between 290 and 320 jumbo eggs a year, and they handle varying climates well. They lack the heritage story of breeds like the Welsh Harlequin, but if your goal is pure volume for wholesale-style buyers, this is your strongest workhorse breed. Quick question: out of these 7, which one caught your attention the most? Comment below and let me know. The real economics, one more time. Let's slow down on the numbers for a second, because this is really the heart of the whole video. 20 ducks laying 280 eggs each gives you 5,600 eggs a year, or about 467 dozen. Sell those at $8 a dozen and you are at roughly $3,700. Push toward $11 a dozen in a strong local market and you are past $5,000, all from a flock small enough to fit in an average backyard. And because ducks forage so aggressively, your feed bill stays lower than it would with the same number of chickens. That gap between what you spend on feed and what you earn per dozen is where the real profit lives. Core management rules. Water. You do not need a pond, but ducks need a container deep enough to fully submerge their bills, since that is how they keep their nasal passages clean. Shallow dishes like chickens use are not enough, and skipping this can lead to respiratory and eye problems. Nutrition. Ducks need higher niacin levels than standard chicken feed, especially ducklings. Skipping this can cause permanent leg and joint problems in young birds, so use a proper waterfowl feed or supplement with brewer's yeast. Housing. Keep bedding dry. Damp, soiled bedding is the single biggest health hazard for ducks, leading to infections and a painful foot condition called bumblefoot. Simple ground bedding with strong predator protection, especially against raccoons, foxes, and hawks, is enough. No fancy roosting bars needed, since ducks naturally sleep on the ground rather than perched up high like chickens do. Predators deserve a special mention here. Raccoons are smart enough to open simple latches, so use a latch that needs more than one motion to open. Foxes dig under fences, so bury your fencing at least 12 inches deep. Hawks and owls attack from above, so cover at least part of your run with a roof or netting. Getting this right in year 1 saves you from the single most heartbreaking loss new duck keepers experience. Turning this into real income. Farmers markets are the easiest starting point, but building direct relationships with local bakeries and restaurants gives you steadier, more predictable income than relying on market foot traffic alone. Reach out to a bakery near you and simply ask if they would want a regular local supply of fresh duck eggs. Many owners are genuinely excited to source locally instead of through a big distributor. Social media also helps, since photos of colorful magpie eggs or an upright Indian runner naturally draw attention and curiosity, which turns into customers walking up to your table asking questions. Pricing matters too. If you are selling high-volume eggs from Golden 300s, stay closer to the lower end of that $8 to $12 range to move volume. If you are selling rare, story-driven eggs from Welsh Harlequins or colorful magpie eggs, you can usually justify the higher end, since customers are paying for the story as much as the egg itself. Common beginner mistakes to avoid: picking a loud breed when you have close neighbors, using shallow water dishes, skipping niacin for ducklings, letting bedding stay damp, and waiting too long to line up buyers before your flock starts laying at full speed. Most people who quit in year 1 quit for one of these 5 reasons, and every single one of them is completely avoidable once you know about it in advance. Getting started the right way. If you are ready to start, begin small. 5 or 6 ducklings from a reputable hatchery or breeder is plenty for your first season. Expect your first eggs somewhere between 5 and 7 months after hatching, since that is roughly when most breeds reach maturity. Use those first months to nail down your water setup, your niacin supplementation, and your predator protection, since getting these basics right is what separates people who succeed from people who quit after a rough first few months. Once you are comfortable with the daily routine, expanding your flock and adding a second or third breed becomes a lot easier. So there you have it. The Khaki Campbell for dependable volume, the Welsh Harlequin for rarity and premium pricing, the Indian Runner for foraging and entertainment, the Magpie for a quiet flock and naturally colorful eggs, the Saxony for dual-purpose eggs and pest control, the Ancona for restaurant relationships, and the Golden 300 for maximum production. None of this needs acres of land or years of farming experience. It needs the right breed for your goals, consistent daily care, and buyers lined up before your ducks hit full production. If this video helped you, hit that like button. And if you are new here, subscribe to Farm Equation because we post practical, numbers-driven videos like this every week. Drop a comment telling me which breed you are most excited to start with, and I will see you in the next video.